And hello folks, it is I, Kamikaze. I'm here to essentially get a mouse and keyboard to work on Monster Hunter World for the PlayStation 4. I did find out for most games that you would want to use a mouse and keyboard for, but don't have the ability to, you need a third-party hardware device, which is the case. Because I tried plugging in my keyboard and mouse and it just didn't work. What we are doing is, well, I got this device here, which is called the Mayflash Max Shooter One. What I've already got plugged into is the mouse and the keyboard in those specific slots, and then here is the PlayStation 4 controller. You do have to have it plugged in for this to work, so it'd be good if you knew where a cable was. I had to use my headset cable because I don't know where the PlayStation 1 is. That's pretty much it. So I already preset this up, but I haven't tested it. Let me just... Here is the lovely window to set it up. It's got the F1 keys, F1 through F12. In order to switch between them, apparently you hit Alt and then the F key for it. This is the setup that I have for the Max 1 as my, well, as I'm hoping that will be comfortable for me. I don't know yet. I got the fork, which is the X button for the middle mouse button, so that's my confirm. I've got circle, which is one of the attack buttons, as the right mouse button. I've got the left mouse button as a triangle, which is another attack button. And then I have the square, which is the use item button, which is R on the keyboard. You can see what I've got set up here. If you need to, you can pause and take a look. I've got the sensitivity set at 8 because I thought I'm hoping the higher sensitivity is going to help for this. It's already plugged in my ps4, so I can't do anything such as download profile, read profile, or otherwise. If this doesn't pop up when you plug it in your computer, make sure that everything is unplugged from the Mayflash itself, because for some reason it doesn't work with it plugged in. I don't know why. So I created my profile, saved it as NHW because I missed on the M. Don't care. I'm not smart. So download profile puts it onto the device, read profile takes it off the device, and reset profile just resets it on the device. I think that resets it on the device, or it resets it here. One or the other. I have the F and V set up for the up and down on the D-pad, which would switch between ammo. The left and right is going to be Q and E, which switches between items. As I said before, R would use the items. Hopefully that's a good location. I've got space as the L2, which would be the aim. I've got L1, which is tab, which I've actually not used for anything, but just in case. I don't know what circle 2 is, but I put it on left control. And then R3, it's caps. I don't even remember what R3 does. Unimportant. Then everything else is set up for the WASD controls for running around and so forth. So this is how I have it set up. We're going to actually see how well or how easy this thing works. We're going to close that window. We're going to shrink this down as I had it originally. And then here I have my PS4 controller. It's obviously plugged in. The Max Shooter One is plugged into the PlayStation 4 itself. So this works for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. As I said, I paid $40 for it because the main thing that people had was a Zim 4, but I wasn't spending $200 on a device because that just seems ridiculous to me. Yeah, so let's find out. Gonna get the game booted before I do anything of the sort. And so this thing's booting up right now too. It's shows keyboard and mouse plugged in. It's got the blinky light. I don't know what the blinky light stands for or what the home key does in itself. Oh, that stopped blinking. I guess that means it's on. And I have a lovely load time for my PlayStation 4. Okay, does the keyboard do anything right now? No, it does not. What if I load the game? I don't know why loading the game would make any difference. Again, I have the original PlayStation 4, which probably has larger load times than yours. And I'm also impatient. I'm doing this, like, not live as in a live stream, but live because I don't want any confusion on what I'm doing. Plus, it gets me to do the first impression kind of thing. Please wait. Oh, that's right, my 2-day PlayStation Plus thing expired. Nope. Rather not. Guess I want to cancel. You know what? The game's loaded. Let's see if I can do anything here. So I have the middle mouse button. Well, not this mouse. That's hooked up to my PC. This is the one I have set up. Well, it's still not working. Oh, wait. Alt F2. No. If I plug that. This is the controller, by the way. Let me plug that in. Blink, a blink, a blink. Oh, I think that is indicating what controller. Alt F2. So maybe this thing isn't as useful as hoped? Yeah, of course I'm using that controller. What are you talking about? Oh, there we go. So the controller has to be detected as connected, I guess, as wired, and then it asks you which person's using it. So at least now I know that the X button works, which means I know that the device works itself. Let's see if the rest of the keys work. X. Okay, so yeah. The WASD controls are working for up, down, and such. We'll just start a game. Well, we're going to continue my game with my lovely Eskimo Cosmo there. So cute. Search for an online session, match make. Even though I have no PlayStation Plus, hopefully it still lets me connect. Wait, you can play this offline, right? But this is the game that I'm going to be using it for, is Monster Hunter World. Mainly because I'm not a fan of, well, controllers. My shirt keeps bunching up, and I look fantastic in a hot dog shirt. I'm a wiener. I couldn't configure the scroll bar because I wanted to do the up and down with the scroll bar, but it actually wouldn't take to the Mayflash program. But it did take the mouse button, so I decided to make that X. And then I believe left button's triangle, right button is circle, so I can cancel out of menus with the circle, select it with the X, and then, well, whatever the triangle does, which is... Okay, well, obviously we know that...
Hunters of the 5th, come see me.
No.
I've got an urgent quest.
No. Okay, so... the movement right now seems a bit janky. I think my sensitivity is too high on this. And there's something called the dead zone. I'll probably have to fiddle with it in order to get it to do anything. But yeah, plastic controls work. And then I set R1 to shift, which should, yep, allows me to run. Let's head to the training ground. So yeah, this is actually working quite nicely so far. Well, I've only tried, like, what, 3 buttons? Cosmo runs away. Okay, take me to the training grounds, kitty cat. There we are. This will allow me to use my weapon and such.
You can access your specialized tools from the item bar.
Thank you for sharing. I just recently got that camouflage thing, which actually saved my life. So running around. As you can see, it's using my stamina, so I'm actually running. And then left click. Okay, yep, so triangle. It detects it as triangle, so triangle, circle, and then heavy attack. Spirit Blade. So I set my heavy attack as the bottom mouse button on the side, so that way I have all my attacks set right here. And I probably should get out of the way, since that's X. Yeah, okay, so I can dodge, I can do all of this gloriousness. I would never want to try and play Dark Souls, as someone said, with this. Actually, I would, but I'm not going to play Dark Souls, period. I think it's already got a PC port anyway. So... No, that's not put away. Shift is put away. There we go. Let's pick up... And I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Right click. Alright, space is my aim. Yes, it is. And then R2 is set for the back mouse button. Yeah, this works. I'll have to try it with an actual ranged weapon. Yeah, okay, this is definitely something that I can work with. And then I set... you know what? Let's go get a ranged weapon. I think I'm already getting used to this. Yeah, I might get the hang of this really quickly. As you can see, if you ever get a Mayflash, you know what my settings are in order to do this. So, space, pull out weapon.
The light bow gun is a lightweight ranged weapon that's great for quick attacks and maneuverability.
Yeah, this can easily be done. And then it was... triangle would be my reload, which... whoop. And then circle, place Wyvern Blast. Yeah. This can easily be done. I definitely need to change my sensitivity, though. It's got an auto lock, though, which is kind of nice. I don't even know how that works. I use a sword, so this is not something I'm really familiar with. And then reload. Wow, you can reload on the go. Means if I do use one of these, I can easily run and reload. Just fire without aiming. Okay, so this is definitely something that's easily done. So, triangle and circle. Yeah. Arr! Punch things. And then I set up shift is run, put it away, dodge, 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 dodge. Yeah, I can easily work with this. May need a little fine tuning, but other than that, let's try some other things. F and V allows me to switch between the ammo. And then, oh, that's using an item. Q and E allows me to switch through these items. And then, let's go find the spigot. And then R.
Timing is everything. The color of the meat and the song are clues. Nice! That looks so tasty.
Hey, what do you know? I didn't burn it this time. So I've got that. What else would I want to do? Oh, you know what? Let's blow myself up. Then swap over to a potion. And then use the potion. Awesome. Okay, this looks like it's working rather nicely. I can definitely work with this. After some fine-tuning, as I said before, I think I can easily use a mouse and keyboard for this game. I'm not sure why people would say that it's not useful, because I think this is fantastic. So if you're a PC gamer like me and you want to play Monster Hunter with using your keyboard and mouse, get yourself a Mayflash Max Shooter One, or they probably have other models too. I just got this one for 40 bucks, so I figured it was a good deal. And it works absolutely beautifully. It may be a little wonky to actually get working because it looked like I had to select my controller that I was using. I had to unplug it, plug it back in, and then select the user for it to work in case you end up having that problem. But I am definitely going to play around more with this in my future streams. And if this helped you, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, do all the fun things. And I will catch you guys in the next video I do. Now I just need to grab my other mouse. And boop. See you guys later.